Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Knowledge Nest. This is the podcast of the College of Southern Idaho Library. This is the very first episode, and I'm excited to be here and to represent the library to students and faculty and members of the general Magic Valley community, anyone who wants to know about the services and the events that we have to offer. So, first things first, my name is Reed Hepler. I am the Digital Initiatives and OER librarian for the College of Southern Idaho. And this is a project of mine that I have collaborated with all of the other librarians and professionals here at the library to come up with hopefully an engaging and an exciting program today. So the second thing is a shout out to Reba Puente. She is our new director here at the CSI Library. She's taking over from Terry Fatig, who was the interim director for a bit. Shout out to Terry. Thank you for an amazing time as a director, and thank you, Reba, for coming in and taking us in exciting and wonderful new directions. There are a lot of good ideas that Reba is to expand and improve our collection and our services. Thank you, everyone who came to the open house. That was Ross Sempek's major project. He kind of came up with the activities and the treats and stuff we would have, and we had a very good turnout. We're excited that we were able to expand awareness of the library and its collections and its offerings. And in related news, thank you, Dave Feralick and Miranda Buren, for building up the Spanish collection. I don't know if you've noticed at the library, but we now have a Spanish collection and it's continuously growing. This was built originally from books that we originally had in Spanish, and we separated them from our other collections into a growing Spanish collection in the back of the library. So if you're looking for Spanish books and they're not where you think they should be, they're all together in the back. And we are getting new books every week that are in Spanish. And we hope to be able to build our ESL and our Spanish as a second language, Spanish learners, and Spanish fiction, Spanish nonfiction, all sorts of books in Spanish. So come and use those materials. Miranda has spent a long time cataloging them and labeling them, and she's had her office filled with carts and books. So don't let her hard work be in vain. And thank you, Dave, again for getting a mini grant. Thank you to the foundation for giving us that grant. The Spanish collection is a wonderful project, and it's nice that it's underway. Ross Sempek was, again, the main mind behind the open house, and he also was the main instigator behind the Fourth Wall Art Gallery over on the back wall of the library, where the Spanish collection is. You will see all this artwork, and that was a project instigated by Ross. All of those were created by students, and that is also a major testament to how talented our students are in the arts department. Many wonderful and intriguing projects are available there. Spoiler alert, we may have a digital version of that coming soon, depending on if the artists would like their artwork up there, but we're going to have digital collections, and the Fourth Wall Art Gallery may be part of those. So that's kind of exciting. Please come and contribute and view to the Fourth Wall Art Gallery. There's still a lot of space on the wall. There are a lot of artworks currently available, but there's still space on the wall that people can use up. We're always looking to build the Spanish collection, the art gallery, all these things. So please participate in the programs and services that we have. Speaking of that, another thing, the book club. Thank you to Allison. She instigated, I think it was in October or November, we had one of our first book clubs. And on February 23rd, we're going to read Mexican Gothic. There's an English version and there's a Spanish version. And so please come to that book club and don't let Allison's hard work be in vain. We had a lot of people come for the book club, and that was really exciting. We're hoping to even build and expand that outreach so that people will come to the book club and really talk about the things they're reading. If you have any ideas for book club books, please mention them to us. We're always looking for suggestions. Another service that we have here at the library on the library website is the LibGuides. And again, thank you, Dave Haralick, for organizing and initiating the LibGuide program and the LibGuides in general. There are hundreds of web pages on all sorts of topics, research topics, general interest topics, art, history, science, English, Spanish. Um, an amazing amount of knowledge and effort has been used to create a way for students and faculty and the public to research on these topics using the resources that the library offers. So thank you, Dave, for creating those. And all of us have been working and creating new pages. So there's always new content. Yesterday, I created one on visual research. So if you want to go search that, look at images on the web, you can use the guide that I created. Allison has been making a lot of pages, so use the LibGuides, and those can be found on the library homepage. Miranda Buren, who was instrumental in the cataloging, well, she's instrumental in the cataloging of all of our items, but especially the Spanish collection. She is also the main person for interlibrary loans. Interlibrary loan is a service that if we don't have it, we can contact other libraries through a vast network of libraries and get books that you need. If we can't get a physical copy or a whole copy, we'll get a digital version or a part of a digital version to you. Or we'll be able to suggest other repositories you can go to. But please use Miranda's ILL expertise and request items through her email, or I think there's a form on the library webpage. But please contact Miranda if you need that. If you were looking for where an item is, so you can help her along and say, here's where an item is, WorldCat, which is a massive library consortium page, is also available on the library homepage, our library homepage. So please use that website, and please go to WorldCat and look for where a book is. If we don't have anything, you can get it through ILLs. We're also all open to requests for purchases. So contact Reba, our director, contact any of us really, and we can talk to Reba and we'll see if we can purchase those. Please come to the events we're having. Please come to the book clubs. We're going to continue to do book clubs. Those are really, really nice. We're excited to be able to share our favorite books and your favorite books with you. Please give us feedback. We are trying to do these programs. We're trying to do this outreach. This podcast is a way to increase awareness. Please give us feedback when it comes to what you want from us. If you want a video game tournament, there's a lot of retro games here. We can do that. If you would like a library of things, have different handy things here, we can loan out to you. We can see if we can do that. Again, book club books. Please request any books you want for the book club and we can look into that. If you would like additional items for study, we have a lot of study guides and study helps, but if you want more help with that, or if you want any items or benefits for finals weeks, like pet therapy, pets on the lawn, or if you would like more coloring things or more games or stress relief, anything we can do to help you outside of books, outside of ebooks, outside of even DVDs, please request changes or improvements or additional things. We are a new team, basically. I was hired in October. Reba was hired a few weeks ago, or started working a few weeks ago. We are all open to new ideas, and we're excited to be able to serve you. So, thank you again for all of your interest and all of your participation in library services and programs and projects. And I will see you next time here on the Knowledge Nest. If you liked that episode of Knowledge Nest, please contact me at rhepler@csi.edu. That's RHEPLER@csi.edu. I'm open to feedback on this program. Please tell me what you want to hear about and learn about. Next week, we'll be talking about study helps, how to study and how to research using library resources. So stay tuned next week on February 8th, I'll be back.